Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mia. So today I am playing with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. So I'm just going to get right into it. My eyebrows and my lids are already primed. So now I'm taking the shade Comfort Zone on a Morphe JH32 brush, and I'm just blending that into my transition. From there, I decided to take the shade Lolly Mama on a Morphe M573 brush and use that to deepen up my crease a little bit more. I must admit, in the pan, Comfort Zone, the shade I used previously, looks very peach. So I thought this was going to be a peach look, but it turns out it's really pink, so I just decided to deepen it up a little bit with the other shade. After that, I decided to grab the shade Drama Queen, and I'm just packing that all on the center of my lid for some shimmer. Looking back, I would definitely use my fingers next time, or maybe wet the brush, because I did have to continuously pack some of this onto my lid just to get it as pigmented as I wanted it. Then, to deepen up my outer corner, I am taking both shades Oh Hello and Crazy on a Morphe M433 brush and just placing that on the outer corners of both of my lids. I must admit, for any of you who do have this palette, it is so beautiful in person, but I did have some trouble finding inspiration just because these are such like vibrant tropical colors that I do not use all the time, but I really do really love the shades. So because I'm still having trouble putting on false lashes because I haven't worn them in so long, I did have to line my eyes with my NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner. I did that off camera, and then I also applied my false lashes off camera. I'm wearing the Lily lashes in the style Miami. So right now I'm just taking my Milk Makeup Hydrogrip Primer and priming my skin. Then, before applying my foundation, I'm using my Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Banana. And wait, is it? Yeah, it's Banana. And I'm just packing that all over the parts of my face that get oily throughout the day. So to spot conceal, I used my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Deep. And then for my foundation, I'm taking my Milk Makeup foundation stick in the shade Maple. And then I'm going to blend that out using a beauty blender. For my concealer, I'm also using my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Tan Sand. Watching this back, I really think I should start to mix my concealer because this seems a bit too light for me. Like, I want to be highlighted, but not that fair, you know? So I may start to mix them. Then to set all that, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury setting powder in the shade Tan on a Morphe E3 brush. I absolutely love this brush. Like, for the record, this is like the nicest brush that I've ever used for a pressed, wait, what's the phrase? For a pressed powder, setting powder? Is that the phrase? Yeah, I love it. So if you are in the market for a new one, I highly suggest you pick this one up. From there, I'm going to take my Vanity Planet foundation brush and use my tried and true Ride or Die, I can't believe they discontinued it, Bare Minerals Bare Pro powder in the shade Hazelnut. I have to get a new one, I say that every time, but I just don't want to. After that, I took my Wet n Wild contour stick in the shade Where's Walnut on an e.l.f. small stipple brush to contour my cheeks and the side of my face. And then from there, I took my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade, I think it's Deep Bronzer is what it's called, on a Morphe E59 brush and blended that all out. For my blush, I'm using my e.l.f. blush in the shade Always Spicy on a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH04 brush. For my highlighter, I decided to use my Jaclyn Cosmetics loose highlighter in the shade Megawatt. I'm showing you how much I put into the cap because it's really not a lot, because I'm telling you, a little goes such a long way. This is such a beautiful shade, and I'm using it on her Jaclyn J02 brush. And then for my lower lash line, I decided to mix both shades Oh Hello and Crazy on a Morphe M321 brush, and I'm just blending those out. Then in place of eyeliner, I'm taking the shade Temptress on a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH43 brush and tightlining right underneath my lower lash line. Oh yeah, that happened. That was fun. For my inner corner, I then decided to take the shade Certified on a smudger brush and just place that very lightly on my inner corner. And then to finish up my look, I used my NARS lipstick in the shade Hot Vooddoo before placing my Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb in the shade, or my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow over top. And then I set my skin with my Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. And that is it for this look. I don't know about you guys, I am so happy summer's over so we can get into fall looks. Like, that's my time to shine, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!